Welcome to our daily Forex market analysis, and this is for trading on March the 23rd, 2021. Just a quick disclaimer here before we get started. This is for educational purposes only. Trading is a risky business, so please be careful with your money. As usual, we'll start off by taking a look at our calendar here. All right, so in terms of data that's coming up, we do have Bank of Japan, CPI numbers, inflation numbers coming in here. And then employment data out of UK. So this is important, even though it's not marked in red. This is actually an important number, kind of similar to the non-farm payroll number, which tends to move the market. So this one here, if the price, or sorry, I should say that if the data comes in line with expectations, which means we're expecting a better economy, employment situation to be better. If that's the case, then it would be good for the pound. Now, this is where we'll have to be careful. If the number of unemployment applications have gone up, and the unemployment rate goes up, if it goes up higher than this, so we do expect things to be not that great, but if it starts to get worse, that would be negative. So we could see price drop as a result of that. So keep that in mind. We do have Bank of England, Governor Bailey speaking, and we have Fed Chair Powell testifying again, and we have a whole bunch of FOMC members. So expect volatility here based on the speeches or the comments from these members here. So overall, we also have Bank of Japan monetary policy meeting minutes. So that is likely to impact the market as well. So expect volatility tomorrow, mostly based on the comments here. All right, so moving on to the charts here, we'll start off with euro dollar. So as we can see here, overall, euro has been trading in this range. So today's candle close was bullish. However, price is right into this support resistance level here. And this is an important level for price, because if euro is not able to go through this level, we could see a further move to the downside, because this level here is quite important. Now, should it go through though, then I'm expecting it to go towards the top of the range at 1.1990, but it has to go through 1.1950. If it doesn't go through, we're looking for a retest of the low here at 1.1870. So right now, price is right into the middle of the range. It's into important support resistance level. So bias at this point is neutral here for euro dollar. And then pound dollar here, pound is also right in the middle of the support, right in the middle of the range here, and it's moving towards support level here. It's so we have to be careful here. If the price is not able to go through this, we could see excuse me, things turn around here. So right now, neutral bias here, it's still stuck in the range. We need to see a drop through the support level here for a continuation to the downside. But as we can see here, price, in terms of the trend here, price dropped and now it's just been sideways here. And for a continuation, we have to see a break through the support and then a follow through. But at this point, it's right in the middle of the range. It's been trading sideways here for a number of weeks here, actually. So at this point, looking for a move towards 1.3800 back into the support. If it doesn't go through, then we're looking for a range bound move back into the range here. So bias right now is neutral to slightly bearish here. Aussie dollar here, Aussie dollar not looking that great. And in this case, it has also been trading sideways here for some time over the last couple of weeks here. Price is into support. So it's testing the support at this time. If it goes through the support level at 0.77, then next target would be 0.7670. And then back towards 0.7620. So bias is bearish. We just have to be a little patient here and see and wait for the price to break through the support level and see if it will actually break through. If it doesn't break through, then again, we are looking for a range bound move back into this narrow range. If it does go through, then we're looking for a move back towards the, this is the broader range it's been trading in. So I'm looking for a move back down here. So right now, a bias is neutral to bearish here. For Aussie dollar, first target 0.77, then 0.7620. New Zealand dollar here. New Zealand dollar seeing a drop. Now, with the New Zealand, there was some policy change from the government in an attempt to cool the market there. The real estate market is very, very strong, and the government is getting concerned about it. So they've made some changes in regards to the policy in terms of the interest rate and capital gains and stuff like that. And that is proving to be negative here. Because again, the government is concerned about inflation because we have seen the real estate prices go up. So as a result of that, we have seen a drop here in New Zealand dollar. Now, keep in mind, it's right into the support here. So we do need to see a hold below here. And once price holds, we're looking for price to drop here. And in this case, next target is 0.7050. What I would be looking for would be a potential pullback here and then a drop back down. So it could go into, so it could bounce off a little bit here and then retest and then looking for a drop here. So bias is basically bearish here for New Zealand dollar. We just have to be careful. We have to see if it holds below the support level at 0.7100. So bias is bearish for New Zealand dollar. Dollar CAD here, today's candle close was neutral. Now price is into the resistance here. And this is the problem. This is where price has struggled for last several days here. If it doesn't go through 1.2550, we're looking for a move back down. Now, keep in mind, if it crosses over though, if we see a move higher, then next target is 1.2600, and then we're looking for price to move all the way into 1.2700. So right now bias is neutral until it stays below 1.2550. If it crosses over, then it becomes bullish, and this move down here, this move lower, will get filled. So bias is neutral for now for dollar CAD. All right, so let's take a look at our commodities. We'll start off with silver here. Silver looking bearish. It is holding below that resistance level. So looking for a follow through here. Only concern is the support level at 25.35. If it doesn't go through, then we are back into the range here. So it's been trading in a narrow range and it could continue doing this. So watch out for that. Bias right now is bearish. First target is 25.35 and then 24.85, bearish bias for silver. Gold here, gold is also holding below the support resistance level here, and we may see a drop for this one as well. First target here is 1720, and then we have 1700. So neutral to bearish bias here for gold. Oil here, oil also, as we can see, big drop in oil, and then it has pulled back. So now if we continue to see a hold below 82.20, then we are looking for a move lower towards 58.50. But we could see price get consolidate sideways here, so keep an eye on it. Right now, looking for a move back towards 58.50, but again, this may just get sideways. Copper here, copper also trading in a range. It's been stuck between 4.14 and 3.95. So looking for a drop back towards 3.95 here. So bias is bearish for copper. Bitcoin here, Bitcoin not faring too well. As we can see, price was stuck here. We have a nice drop. So in this case, looking for a bit of a pullback towards 56,000. If it holds below we're looking for a drop. First target here is 53,000. And then if it continues, we'd be looking for a move back down towards 50,000 here. So bias is bearish for Bitcoin. S&P 500 here, this one's going sideways at the moment. As we can see, price is into resistance here. If it holds below 39.50, looking for a drop back down towards 38.85. So bias is neutral here for S&P 500. NASDAQ here, NASDAQ also into resistance. As we can see, this is a strong support resistance level. If it doesn't go through this 13,180 level, then we're looking for a move back down here. So bias is neutral here for NASDAQ, and target here is 12,900 will be the first target, and then 12,665 second target. Dow Jones here. Dow Jones also into resistance here. So if it holds below this support resistance level at 32,840, we're looking for a drop. First target here is 32,450. Next one is 32,200. So bias is bearish here for Dow Jones. DAX here, DAX pulled back a bit, but price is into resistance now. So we could see a drop back down towards 14,400. So bias is neutral to bearish. FTSE here, FTSE looking a little weak. If price continues to hold below 67.25, we are looking for a drop back down towards 6,600. So bias here is bearish. Neutral to bearish here for FTSE. And of course, our Nikkei is looking bearish here. So looking for a move back towards 28,890. So 28,900. So after that, we're looking at 28,600. So bias is bearish here for Nikkei. All right, so that's it for today. You guys have a wonderful trading day, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye for now.